They tell you that the internet isn't a real place. They tell you that digital threats aren't just a word on a screen, but right now in a cold cell at the Columbia County Jail, Travis Juhr is learning that the feds, they just don't believe in the absolute metaphors. Now, for weeks, we've been tracking the Captain Gay America handle. Guys, we've watched PDX rescue swimmer, his handle, persona grow bold. But tonight, the Geyer Show isn't just talking about the tweets. We're talking about the project. We're talking about a military-grade Sig Sauer 5.56 rifle with a sticker on the stock that says, "I choose violence." And we're talking about the prey list found on a hard drive that looked less like a protest and more like an assassination log. Now let's talk about the Portland underworld. If you aren't on Telegram, you're missing the blueprint for the new American insurgency. This isn't just a chat room, ladies and gentlemen. And Travis Juhr wasn't alone. This was a tactical hub. And he had a crew of frontline hunters. I call them Fortnite hunters. He had a shadow ops team that functioned like a digital gang. We've got the receipts. And we see you, Jack Dickinson. We see you. Travis calls you a tactical asset. This is what Travis calls a tactical asset. Now, on the other side of the hand, we have Miss Leilani, who has earned her stripes in the Shadow Ops recruitment logs under the call sign Torch. And then let's not forget about Spider Mike, the enforcer, the muscle, the name that keeps popping up in the metadata of every coordinated assault on the South Waterfront. They thought they were ghosts. They thought their 15 different accounts and their signal encryption would keep the FBI at bay, would keep the marshals at bay. But when you threaten a 13-year-old son of a counter protester When you tell a mother you're excited for obituaries, you don't just cross a line. You invite the marshals straight to your front door. Now, the FBI has the hard drives from Mount Hood Community College. They have the badge logs. They know when Juhr was in the server room and when he was invited on the trigger. They're looking at the Shadow Ops server. They're looking just more for looking. They aren't just looking more for mean words anymore. They're looking for a conspiracy to commit violence. And this Tuesday, February 17th at 11 a.m., the games end. Travis Juhr stands before a federal magistrate. No more call signs. No more shadow ops. Just a man facing a decade or more in a cage because he forgot one thing. The digital trail always leads to a physical door. Now, I'm Geyer, and welcome to the Geyer Show. We've got a few things to talk about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We've got some more people to add to the list of these chats. Now we've got some chats here that we came across. We'll go ahead and show those up on the screen. Now, these were chats that were sent over from Mr. Travis Juhr, who goes by the call sign of Fish. Now he's created call signs for everybody that he has recruited and called into his chat, and we got a hold of these chats here at Geyer Digital, and so here's the first one. Now we're just going to dive into these here real quick. This one reads, "Hello, comrade. You are indeed a very cheeky boy." Now this was sent to somebody who has a handle on X. And we'll send these scum chuds back to where they belong, is what Travis says. Now you can see the top part of a X handle right here that is of a Patriot that hangs down at the corner, on the Patriot corner down in front of the federal or the Immigration Customs Enforcement facility. So we'll jump into the continuation of this message here. And this one says, "We'll send these back to where they belong. Scumbags," is what it says. And right here, I'm not too sure what this means. You know, this man right here posted about something like this, and this is what he was replying to. Now, this is from Tinkerton this morning, he says, and then this person says, "Yes, just need to get them suspended. Feel free to repost. He blocked me, so I can't at him." So they're doing some digital tracing here, and they're basically going back and forth. Now, these guys, if you got your account suspended over the past couple of weeks, maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months, it was probably because of this guy right here. This guy right here. So they go on to talk about things on the Patriot corner. Of course, Travis Juhr's charges were dropped, as I said. This comes from a guy named Fixer, not name Fixer, X handle Fixer. As I said, the judicial system in Portland, Oregon loads violent leftards. I saw that coming from a mile away. The reason why Travis's harassment charges got dropped were because the evidence wasn't provided soon enough to the DA. But that didn't matter because he's in federal custody right now. So that's number 3. Let's see if we're missing anything on the bottom. This guy blocked me. Okay, let's get into. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention here. So this one right here says, "Cry me a river," and then Fixer replies back with, "Have your mom cry you one. You're the retarded liberal." This guy replies back with the X handle Cheeky Boy says, "This guy blocked me after I said 4 words." Travis replies with, "So others may live. Ha ha ha. We got this together." So they're basically looking to get people suspended or blocked here on social media. And if you're following along, we'll go on into the fifth one. This is the fifth message thread. Now, we said we got this together, and it looks like Travis sends a picture of Thor and Captain America. And now the guy replies back, "The main one we need to get suspended is Tommy." And now they're talking about Tommy Boy on X. Get him and others will fall like a pack of cards. And then Fish, aka Travis, replies back with, "I'd love to find the real name of Fixer. I'm saving him for last. Can't have Tommy 2.0. Crush his support and potential successors. Make him truly alone, which is what Tommy fears." So he's trying to get into the mind of these people down here. And he doesn't want other people like Tommy to be down there. He doesn't like what Tommy does, and he's using Tommy as a person to go after here. Now, these messages come from a little while ago. This one says, "Make him truly alone. What Tommy fears. He's effed on trial on March 9th. Yes, chip away method. So they're basically coming together trying to chip away at each and every single individual here down in the Portland ICE facility area on Bancroft in the South Waterfront. Welcome to the Geyer Show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just now tuning in, we're going over the Travis Juhr files. These are screenshots of message threads that involve Travis Juhr trying to recruit people and talking about the recruitments that he's done and the people that are part of his team. This is how we found out that these characters down here that you see in the Portland ICE facility actually have a little thing going on. So Travis Juhr is currently under investigation by the feds, U.S. Marshals, FBI. I'm sure there's some what do they call that? Joint Special Tactics Forces, Joint Task Force. So, yeah, and now he's sitting on a USM hold here in Oregon, in Columbia County. Ghostface, thank you for reposting the stream. I appreciate you. What's going on? How are you today? Hey, Geyer, what truth are you uncovering tonight? Well, we're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out. So this continues to go on into Travis saying, "I was a tactical. If we get him early, the power vacuum will produce another." So they're talking about taking Tommy out here. If we get him too early, the power vacuum will produce another. They don't want to produce another Tommy. They think, and Travis was telling this guy that if they take out Tommy too early, now take out Tommy, what does that mean? You saw the threats online that Travis was producing, so you make that decision. We're not here to make that decision for you. We're just giving you the evidence. So it was a tactical. He said, "I was a tactical crew chief after all. I was very good at getting terrorists. Still am. LOL. LOL." Now, when he's adding humor into something, you haven't seen him add LOL, LOL in all texts in any of these other text messages. So he's adding humor to deflect something here. He said many times that he used to kill terrorists for a living. He specifically has not done that. In his court hearing, the defense of his said that he's never seen combat. And that's the truth. He's never seen combat. He said, "I did a little more than swim. If you need anything, hit me up. Stay safe. Shane is going to kill someone." Now he's talking about another man down at the Patriot Corner named Shane. Now you'll see how Shane is tied into this in a little bit. He doesn't like that guy. Restreaming, "I will raid you if you stay on." Copy that, Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill in the house. Thank you. What's up, Mr. Bill's audience? We are going over the Travis Juhr files. American Ghostface reposted the stream. Thank you, guys. Hey, everybody in Mr. Bill's chat. What's up? How are you guys? What's going on? If you want to support the stream, I can't get super chats yet. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so my Cash App is Guyer Digital. My Venmo is Guyer Digital. And thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for supporting Mr. Bill. And remember, these are Mr. Bill's curbs. These are Belly Race streets. And now they're Guyer's blocks. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's get back into it. So this one right here, let's go back. Which one? Which number are we on? Does anybody remember? Number 5. So let's get to number 6. Screenshot number 6. So this is right after Travis was talking to this guy saying, I'm a rescue swimmer. I'm a little more than a rescue swimmer. He said that he killed terrorists for a living, and he still does, is what he said in this text message thread. So now they're talking about Mr. Shane, and he said he's getting worse. Travis replies with, yeah, he's a ticking time bomb, pulling his effing gun on the crowd and no arrest. And then this says, I got an account suspended that was on their side. Travis replies with LOL bummer. Now, this account that he got suspended right here was at Not the Law's 78's account. So these guys went on getting right-wing influencers or right-wing social media accounts blocked or suspended, getting them suspended. So this is what their goal was right here at this certain time. Now, how do you stop from being exposed? You do exactly what they're trying to do here. So now we're going to go down into number 7, and this is pretty interesting here. This one was the governess chick. Now, the governess is on was an account on X. She was also another character that you'd see down there, and she was right wing, pro ICE, and so they suspended her account as well. And he said, yeah, she's a monster, nice dude, salute, good kill. When he's talking about kill, he's talking about killing an account, right? Suspending an account. Oftentimes people like this will use certain words to describe certain things. And if they get caught, they'll say that, oh, that wasn't me, or I was just talking about this. Well, things say otherwise, buddy. So he sends him a picture of Goose and Maverick, and this guy replies with, I will look and see to who to take out next. He says, copy that. Fish is up and ready. So now Fish, if you're just now joining in, what's up, Wolfie? How are you? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're joining from. Hello, hello, hello. Now Fish, if you're just now joining in, Fish is the call sign that Travis goes by. Travis had call signs for all these people. And so we're going to talk about some call signs here. Let me just post my, I'm going to go ahead and post my payment platforms here, because since I'm not being monetized, I'll go ahead and just give you guys my Cash App and my Venmo. It's just my handle at Guyer Digital on all payment platforms. I appreciate everything that gets sent my way. I think I'm going to start opening up a whatchamacallit. My birthday's in a few days. I'll be 32 years old. Can't believe it. It's been a wild past, say, 10 years. It's been a wild past 10 years. Going from 21 years old to 31 years old is definitely a change, especially when you become a man, really. I mean, that's when the deciding factors of life really happen, is from 21 to right now. So it's been a one incredible year this year. A lot of good things have happened this year. I became a dad this year, man. I got married this year. Not like this specific year, but within being 31 years old, a lot of great things happened this year, being a 31-year-old. So I can't wait to continue it being 32. Let's get back. Travis is going to spend the rest of his daylight in a jail cell, and he's 41. So that sucks. So maybe we can write a song about it. I don't know. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the chat. So let's get into this one right here. Towards the end, he says, copy that. Fish is out, ready to go, basically. So let's go into what number is that, guys? Are you following along? We'll go to number 10. Now, this starts talking about our local friends here. Not our friends, but the people that you see down at the ice facility. Now, he says, fish is ready to go. Rescue swimmer standing by for deployment. Hoo-yah. This freaking guy, man, I tell you. This freaking guy. Who else can we trust in here? Because if we all report on certain posts, they'll get certain posts, they will get suspended. And so he says, Torch, Leilani is as well. She's earned that call sign, Torch. This guy over here. Let's take these comments down real quick so we can. This guy says Torch, and he goes Torch, and he said Travis says she's earned that call sign, Torch, and then we'll get into Travis talking about earning call signs. This guy asked for a call sign, and he says, well, what about earning call signs? And he says, you got to earn it. So this goes into talking about, I'm trying to find that one here. I don't know if we have it here. Where did it go? Anyways. This is Leilani, if you don't know who she is. And BC Preacher actually did an interview with her. If you want to go check that out, it's from December 30th. And then this is Chicken. This is Jack Dickinson. 24 years old, I believe. He is an OSU graduate. He has a degree in, what did we find out that Jack Dickinson had a degree in? Man, what did we find out that Jack Dickinson had a degree in? Doesn't matter. Jack Dickinson and Laylee Payne have documented histories at the Portland Ice facility that align perfectly with the call signs and the shadow ops that Juhr assigned to them. So Jack Dickinson's call sign is his beak, and he's known as the Freedom Chicken or Chicken Man at the ice protests, or Portland Chicken. Juhr's logs identify him as Jack the Chicken and Beak. Now, Torch, Leilani Payne, this woman right here, she is labeled as Torch. Now, the reason why they call her Torch is because she takes dabs. Now, if you don't know what a dab is, it's the medicinal form of marijuana. When you take a plant and you extract the oil from it, and then you use it to you extract the oil from it. You can press it out, and it's called rosin or live rosin. Anyways, you take a hot nail to it, you inhale it, it gets you stoned. It does whatever it needs to do for you. So that's what she does, and that's why she goes by the nickname Torch. Now, this could be, in reference to something else. We don't know. Does it involve her torching anything? Have you guys ever seen her with a torch trying to light anything on fire? So we don't know if torch is anything other than what she uses to light her drugs with. So that's Leilani Payne, and this is Jack Dickinson. Now, Jack Dickinson. Now they have. There's reasons why these people are in these logs. Now, there's reasons why these people are in these logs. I'm going to say it again. There's reasons why these people are in these logs. Lady Ace reposted the stream. Thank you, Lady Ace, for reposting the stream. We appreciate you. Gets it out to more people. The more reach we have, the more information we can get out to you guys. Guys, we're investigating Travis Juhr, and we've uncovered some evidence here. And this is the Portland Chicken. So that being said, there's a lot to uncover here. And I'm super excited to continue to report on this, because I mean we didn't really know this about Travis. There was a whole network of Travis, and so now Travis Juhr uses maritime aliases like PDX Rescue Swimmer, and he was arrested alongside these same circles November 9th, 2025. All of these people have been arrested down at the Immigration Customs Enforcement facility during this protest era. Jack Dickinson, while public reports describe him as a colorful therapy protester in a felt chicken suit, Juhr's private messages describe him as a tactical asset. Juhr claims Beek was part of a coordination team that conducted mass reporting and account kills. They were killing accounts against their opposition. And the FBI is investigating if Dickinson's camaraderie at the ICE building was the physical hub where Juhr found his prey. And so Leilani Payne, aka Torch, she has been doing, she's doing these crazy things that you see down at the ICE facility, and she's been a focal point of the ICE facility. And especially in Travis's imagery, after being pepper sprayed at close range, you see that all over the internet. In Juhr's Shadow Ops log, she is identified as a trusted lieutenant. We're investigating whether Juhr used her status as a symbol of the fight to recruit others into more violent project targeting lists. Now, there's coordinated altercation. So Travis was physically arrested on November 9th, 2025 for criminal mischief during an altercation in the South Waterfront. These place him physically in the same time and same location where Dickinson and Payne operated, confirming their digital shadow ops talk was backed by physical proximity. So you have to rule out the odds. Like, what was it, just talk, or was it, backed by physical proximity? Were they in the same area at the same time when these acts of whatever they're investigating were committed? Now, the federal investigation is moving towards a conspiracy to harass charge by showing that Juhr, the IT brain, and Dickinson, the physical presence, and Payne, the social media face, work together to isolate and crush certain targets like April Becker and the 13-year-old boy. That the DOJ can prove that the threat were a coordinated effort by a cell rather than just a single man. And it wasn't just Travis is what was uncovered. And now you can take what you want with that, but these are text messages, and it goes even more into text messages. It goes into physical logs. Now, breaking news, guys. Let's talk about, did that guy just fall out of a coconut tree? You're talking about a coconut tree? Talking about a coconut tree? Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Coconut trees do exist. No, guys, breaking news, guys. Breaking news. We had received now we have the full Telegram logs. And we know exactly what the name of the group chat is, but we're not going to tell you guys because that's breaking news, and we don't want to break that immediately. We want to get into it and investigate. So as of during this stream, we had just received the entire Telegram chat logs between Travis, aka Fish, and all of his comrades. Holy cow. Now these chat logs we're going to have to go through because apparently they're filled with information, but it's conversations. It's conversations here. It's not like small little chat logs of we did this. This is what we're going to do. No, they're long conversations. This is where they had group chats and sent stuff. So we have to cross-reference. We have to decipher. But breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, as of 5 minutes ago during this stream, five minutes ago during this stream, we had just received breaking news that we had got the Telegram chats, all of them. We got the Telegram chats, ladies and gentlemen. here at the Geyer Show. The Telegram chats. Now, we can't share much, but we know that's important. We know that that's important. Breaking news. Let's get back into it here. Wow. Yeah, Crease says, wow. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. It's we've been working hard on these on uncovering what's inside of Travis Juhr's manifesto, inside of his computer logs. And we can kind of get down into a little bit more of who he was associated with within these chats. Now, also a documented fixture at the ICE building notably pepper sprayed during confrontation with federal agents in October. Juhr claims that she earned the call sign Torch, suggests she was using her status as a protest martyr to legitimize his shadow ops team. Now, Travis, as you've seen, he goes down and he sells that he calls himself a special operator. Now, as I said previously, Travis as a special operator, he wasn't really a special operator. Yeah, Bach Precision, can I restream you this if I give you credit? Of course you can. Just give me half of your stream proceedings, please. I'm just kidding. A quarter of your stream proceedings. Laura's begging me to have you put her on her show. Is begging me to have you put her on your show. JK, sorry guys, this is some solo stuff tonight. We're bringing up some information about Travis Juhr that we uncovered today. Bach Precisions, of course, you can restream me, sir. Everybody go follow Geyer Digital on all social media platforms, mainly as we're trying to get monetized here on YouTube. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. Man, we've got a lot to talk about. There's a lot coming out about Travis Juhr, and nobody's breaking it to you, so we're going to break it to you. The evidence of the coordination, we're looking for timestamps here. So where Dickinson, aka Beak, and Payne, aka Torch, Leilani, Maceface, a target physically at. So the Maceface actually got her. It got the awareness off of her name, Torch. It almost came up. Do tell. Well, we are telling, Mr. River Rat. We are telling. I'm not going to tell you what's in those chats. We've already brought up a little bit about not these group chats, but from private messages. Wouldn't say private messages. Now they're public. Yeah, we got these messages that we received, and it's between Travis and somebody that he's trying to recruit. Now, this person, if your account has been shadow banned or has been suspended on X, and you've came in contact with any of Travis's affiliates, that's probably why. They took down a few. They took down definitely a few. And they continue to try and take them down because there's still I mean, let's be real here, ladies and gentlemen. Travis had 15 plus accounts. 15 accounts. You know how coordinated you have to be to run 15 different social media accounts? I have a problem running one. And that's 15 accounts on like all social medias. If he had Meta, he had 15 different accounts on Meta. If he had X, he had 15 different accounts on X. Like, that's pretty insane stuff. Tommy's wife, maybe. This one says, I knew about this group. Excellent job on getting the logs. This should be interesting. Of course, Dustin. We've got Travis's brother in the house. Yeah, these logs are, we haven't logged into the logs yet, but we should before they get deleted. But we've got screenshots. I had issues with mine for a month. That could be an operator error. Do you think the torch handle could be related to the number of people she has maced in the past, causing a burning sensation? Could be. Could be. Who said that one? Dolt Wong Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. I mean, that could be the exact reason why. I had issues with mine for a month, but that could be an operator error. I was thinking people she slept with. That's what Wolfie said. Gary, thank you. I mean, we're trying our best here. Let's get back in a little bit reporting on that. So the Shane connection. Juhr mentioned that Shane is going to kill someone. So the logs, a threat to life, red flag. So he's saying that like if it could be a red flag if the opposite side does something. So there's participants. So Travis Juhr is a tactical crew chief, as he called himself. He's a lead conspirator, provides technical infrastructure and prey list. Guys, if you don't know who Travis Juhr is, we're going to pull him up on the screen right now because this guy is sitting in on a hold. Guys, he's sitting on a hold right now on a United States Marshal hold. This picture on the right was right after he spit in my face. And then this picture on the left is right before he said he was going to kill me if I came near him and his wife again when he was out in front of the courthouse for going to the for going into court for spitting on me. Imagine that. And his lawyers try to tell the judge that he's not violent and that he could be out in public and be totally fine after he had pictures of somebody from 40 yards away of a kid getting into a school bus. I mean, this is the kind of person we're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Right? You guys want to know who we're dealing with? We're dealing with these kind of people that take pictures of children getting onto school buses from 40 yards away. And these are in his hard drives. These are in his hard drives of his, like what the heck is going on here? Very creepy. Yes, ma'am. Noel, that's very creepy. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to get heated a little bit because once you involve children, once you involve kids, that's when it's getting a little personal. It's been personal with Travis though. Travis, we confronted him a few months ago, man. We confronted Travis a few months ago, and then he said that we doxed him and his entire family. We didn't dox Travis. We didn't dox Travis whatsoever. Let's go back to our first encounter with Travis. Which was, I wouldn't say our first encounter, but the first time that he really had an issue with us was when the Trinity Aragua members got shot. And he was yelling at oh no, I gotta put this hat on. I said I'd wear this hat for the entire time. So he was yelling at us, and yelling at the news stations. Yeah, he doxed himself when he showed a check with his address. Yeah, he came with documents, and showed up and said he had documents on all UMFers. When really it's a lot of shadow projection. A lot of shadow projection, ladies and gentlemen. Are we getting comments over here from X? We are seeing comments on X. He's not going to like federal prison. His address and phone number was always public on Facebook. 100%. Nobody doxed him. Travis doxed himself. And what we're uncovering is he wasn't just doxing himself. He was doxing ICE agents, police officers. I mean, we could even get down into the fact that he was taking logs of gas components and electrical components and things of the city, and he was even checking response times of police officers. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but Okay, how about now? Sorry, guys, I pressed the wrong button. So thank you guys. Quick, man, you guys are quick with it. Look how quick that was. Anyways, yeah, he had access to. Do we still not have any sound? Okay, we're good. We're back at it. Okay, what did he do before his arrest? He's had a few different jobs. Travis couldn't hold the jobs. He was at Peace Health. He was at Peace Health for a little while. And then, but yeah, he had access to natural gas sites, Northwest Natural sites. He not only he was stealing from things from these sites, is what they said is what they said in the hearing, but he definitely had blueprints to these sites. I mean, let's talk about what that big green thing is down at the Patriot Corner, and he said he was even writing a screenplay. So you want to add all these things together. There you go. You can even bring it into Spider Mike. You can bring Spider Mike into the picture and question it. Now I haven't seen anything or heard anything about Spider Mike in these chats that I've gone through, but who knows? Who knows? This could be a coordinated plan. Now as we continue to dive deeper into this, um, why this matters for Tuesday's hearing is they weren't just protesting; they were running an organized operation to cripple people's lives. Juhr's 6 Hour, the I Choose Violence rifle, wasn't just for home defense. It was a physical hardware backing a team that viewed political opponents as frontline targets. Now he called these what, his frontline assassins or something like that. The FBI is currently auditing Juhr's MHCC email for any project documents sent to Dickinson or Payne. So that the MHCC, he taught classes at Mount Hood Community College. Now the FBI is now currently looking to see if any of his students or coworkers or anything like that have anything weird with Travis. Now we are just getting now some breaking news here. Holy crap! Yes, wanted to hear this when Mr. Bill left for a minute. Yeah, so we're getting some breaking news here, guys. Let's just let you guys know we have some breaking news. Please like and subscribe to the channel, Geyer Digital, on all social media platforms. Welcome to the Geyer Show. If you're just now joining in, this is the Travis Juhr. These are the Travis Juhr files, and we uncovered a lot. Breaking news right now. We're gonna cut to a quick commercial break. Hang tight, real quick. We just have to fix something on the camera. We're gonna set this. Set something up on the camera. Um, and once we get back, we're gonna share our breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna share our breaking news once we get back on scene. Here we go. And breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We are back. And just coming into the Geyer Show from a trusted source, we just received news that Travis Juhr not only had threads, not only had text messages, he held meetings in certain places. Now, we have those places that he held those meetings at. We have the names of those people that he held those meetings at. And it's very interesting where these meetings were held. So, breaking news coming to the Geyer Show. This is only to you from the Geyer Show. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now joining. Crazy stuff happening here in Portland, Oregon. I can't believe now I can't believe just the plans that this guy had. Now, do we have his brother in the chat? I'd like to see what his brother has to say about those meetings. No, I haven't had an opportunity to have a conversation with his brother. And I'm not doing this to, to put Travis down or to call. I mean, if this was happening with anybody, I would report on it. I'd investigate it. This is interesting because I want to know what is happening with this man. I mean, for people to be held, I mean, there's multiple people inside of Columbia County right now that are being held on USM holds. So it really makes you want to think, is this really connected? How connected is this? And are we solving something here? Like, are we stopping something big with everybody coming together and doing something about this? Like, did we do something? She had a torch looking lighter out there tonight. Exactly. Disenfranchised mutants. Yeah, he held meetings, man. He held meetings. There were get-togethers. Yeah. We're gonna figure out more about those meetings. We don't know exactly what was said, but we will. We've got this hearing coming up Tuesday. I mean, they are public hearings, but the best thing to do is, if you do want to go and sit in on the hearing, it is at 11 a.m. at the federal courthouse in downtown Portland. So I wasn't a part, Maynard, of those spaces. I don't really tend to get myself involved in too many spaces. We had a pretty wild space one time. So I try not to get involved in too many spaces. But I did hear about that space. And Dustin, I'd like to sit down with you at some point and talk with you. It appears feds got wind of the investigation. Feds got wind and investigating. The facts will come out in time. We're providing some facts here on the Geyer Show, breaking that there were meetings that he met up with his comrades. There were group chats. There are group chats. We have a hold of those group chats. And there was a hard drive that had pictures of that 13-year-old child getting onto a bus from upwards of 40 yards away. So there's stalking involved in this of a child. There's international threats made, threats on a political figure out of Arizona, threats on the president, threats on ICE agents, and his whole hard drive is a manifesto. So this man was smart. I'm not going to talk about his wife. I don't know if his wife had anything to do with it. It's pretty hard to hide something like this. But then again, he hid this from the entire world until we found out about it. Now, there's been things that have been coming up from months before that that are kind of falling in line here. Welcome to the Juhr Show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Juhr Show. We're live. We're here. We're not queer. How's everybody tonight? Tell me in the comments what you think about this whole situation. Have you had an interaction with Juhr? What's your favorite piece of gear that Travis Juhr wears? Is it his Captain America shield? Is it his communication headphones that he wears? Is it his hat? We almost took his hat from him, but we were nice and we gave it back to him. We gave it back to him. We decided to be nice here. And so Stephanie lives in Arizona. You know, we're coast to coast here on the Juhr Show. We're international here on the Juhr Show. Mr. Bill is rating. I don't know what rating means. What does that mean? Can someone please explain what rating means? So we've got people saying if he was taking a pic of Ryland, then F him. I don't care who you are. Kids are not involved. Yeah. Raid. I don't know what a raid is. I don't know what that means. Listening from Iowa. Hello from Iowa. See, we're almost coast to coast. We're getting there. Do we have anybody on the East Coast right now? I know we actually do. We are coast to coast. We've got North Carolina in the house. It means I ended my stream and my viewers are now watching me. Oh, that's why everybody jumped in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome from Mr. Bill's chat. Juhr is we're uncovering some things about Travis. Okay, so it sends their viewers to a raid. I need that shell in my possession. Ghostface, I know, man. I know. Do you guys want to see what we have? We've got some things that we've had in our possession. His chat's coming to my channel. Thank you, guys. New York here. We are coast to coast. Guys, I can't do super chats because I'm not monetized yet. So if you want to help donate to the stream, my Cash App is Juhr Digital. My Venmo is Juhr Digital. I take cash, check, just write it out to Juhr Digital. And I'll take your life savings, whatever it may be. But we've got people from California joining in. What's up from California? Stockton in the house. Give you that Stockton slap. Texas here. We got Texas. Ain't no such thing as chili with beans in Texas. Get him, Juhr. North Carolina in the house. Get him, Juhr. His hat. Oh, yeah. That hat was something else, guys. Do you guys want to watch Travis Juhr videos? Do you guys want to go over his antics? Because we're up and about, ladies and gentlemen. We're in it. We are in there like swimwear. We are in there like booty hair. And that's pretty dang in there. We are unfiltered here on the Juhr Show. 209, let's go. Do we really have 209 on YouTube right now? 209 on YouTube, Australia. Okay, we're international, guys. Travis was international. He set threats out to somebody in Canada. Now, when you start messing with people from Canada, the other way for the speakers and listeners to simply go to another broadcast space or stream. Yep. That's awesome. Oh, 209 in the area code. 209 area code. I don't know where the 209 is, ladies and gentlemen. Area code Stockton. That's what the Stockton is. That's right. Stockton is the 209 area code. We like Stockton. I taken the Delta into Stockton from Modesto before. That was a good time. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Yes, ma'am. Stephanie, thank you. Show the love. Guys, my Venmo is the same thing. Venmo's at Geyer Digital. We're going to get monetized here and we can do this full time. That's the goal. I want to report on things. We got Idaho in the house. Stockton, lot of Stockton, California people in here. East Coast, North Carolina, but driving through Maryland and Pennsylvania right now. Where's all my Oregon people at? I know we got people from X joining in. Now, if we jump over on X, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing tonight? 541 in the house. I knew it. We got some Oregon people. Cowboy capital of the world, Texas. Pennsylvania in the house. Washington. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So let's start talking about some things involving Travis Juhr. We're going to continue to go back down into the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. Juhr used the term aegis, meaning shield or protection, to describe a system of counterintelligence against perceived enemies. In reality, investigators have documented this as a targeted harassment campaign involving doxing, mass reporting, and physical threats. So Travis Juhr didn't just dox us, right? Or didn't try to dox us. I mean, let's get real about doxing, guys. Posting somebody's mugshot on the internet, you know, that's not really too much of a... Florida in the house. What's up, guys? Hey, Mr. Bill, CJ, Oregon. We got Florida, Dustin, 50 trees. I don't know what that means, Dustin. What do you mean by 50 trees? 541. Oh, 50 trees. I got it. 503. Yep. 50 trees. I'm like, what? Yeah, the dumbass docked himself. Excuse me, I retract that statement because I'm not going to make any statements against Travis Juhr other than from what I've seen and what I've investigated on. So Venmo is at Geyer Digital, guys. Thank you. It's going to be a wild summer, so we got to get some gear, I think. And you guys helped me out by doing that. I've received a bunch of donations already. Thank you guys for those donations. That gets me places, that gets me on the ground, that keeps me investigating, that keeps me reporting, that keeps me doing this show. You know, it's hard to do this full time. So thank you guys for joining in. This is my cat. His name is Ranger. This is our home. We're in the home studio right now. And I guess Ranger decided to join along. So shout out to Ranger. What's your pet's name? I want to know what your pet's name is in the chat. Does anybody have a pet named Travis? Does anybody have a pet named Travis? If anybody has a pet named Travis. Oh. So, Ranger, can you please get out of my shot, sir? Ranger, get out of my shot, bro. Hold on. Ranger is definitely in my shot. Let's pull it out. Ranger, get out of the shot, dude. Ranger, please get out of my shot. You are totally in my shot, man. Come on. What's going on here? You need to really get out of here. Ranger, go. Go. Get. Come on. Anybody tell my cat to leave, please? Because he is definitely not going to get out of the shot. I don't think he's going to move. He's further away than you guys think, too. Like, I can't grab him, unfortunately. So he's just going to stay there. Ranger's just going to be in the chat. May's face is starting to become more cringe every time she's at ice. The cat likes you. Oh, yeah, he loves me. That's my boy. Bark, bark. Yeah, that's my boy, Ranger, guys. Say what's up. Say what's up in the chat. So, more about Travis Juhr. The gang-like formation. The FBI and local law enforcement are investigating this group as a coordinated cell because of their shared physical presence at the Portland ICE facility and their roles in Travis Juhr. So Jack, he was arrested, and he's known for protests at the ICE building. Now, the factual connection to Juhr is the frontline. Juhr's identity breaks him as tactical asset and beak. He provided the physical presence that Juhr lacked while being behind a keyboard. So Juhr wasn't the physical presence. You see Juhr down there on occasion, but he wasn't down there every single night. Now, what was the beak doing? You know, what was the beak doing here? We can tell you. He was scout. The beak was a scout. The beak is a scout, ladies and gentlemen. The beak is a scout. The Beak is a scout, and Torch. The Beak is a scout, and Torch is a recruiter. I mean, we have the pictures. You know, Torch is a recruiter, right? And Beak is a scout. Torch is a recruiter, and Beak is a scout. And Torch. Beak and Torch. Now, Leilani had her X account suspended today. Right? Went from Ranger, the cat, to Mace Face. A split tail, two. Okay, quiz. Okay, quiz. Sneaky chicken scout. Yep. Can we get a chicken sound in here? Do we have any chicken sounds? Let's see if we have a chicken sound, man. Have you seen my chicken? Nope. All right, Ranger, you got to get out of the shot, dude. Get out of the shot. Come on. Get out of my shot. We're almost done here. We're going to wrap it up here soon, ladies and gentlemen. It's tiring. It's tiring to be doing this stuff all day. But we got 500 people in the house, which is wild. So let's talk about more. Travis always seemed to show up in every YouTube chat I was in and threatening lies for months. Yeah, he preyed on the weak. And I don't know. A torch is an old-time term for a temptress. Explain that a little bit more, Nicholas, please. Please explain that a little bit more. So let's actually go into a temptress, like a sew. So here, let's go ahead and share the screen right here. We're gonna go share screen. Let's see how quick we can do this. Producer guy are in the house. Share the screen. Okay, so torch definition. We'll pull up full screen here for you guys. Oops, that's not full screen. That's full screen. Okay, so a torch definition. A temptress is a woman who entices, allures, and seduces someone, often in a manner deemed dangerous, cunning, or morality challenging. This is why she's called Torch. It refers to her good eye, good catch. We didn't catch that. We didn't catch that. That's a good catch. Who uses charm or sexuality to influence or manipulate a person. Now, we don't think she's very charmful. We don't think she's that charmful. She's really not. Yeah, we don't think Leilani's that charmful. Press the like button. Thank you, guys. Definitely smash that like button. We appreciate you guys over here. And it's been one heck of a time showing you guys what Travis Juhr really does. Like a torch singer. It's more about sex than singing. Exactly. Okay, that makes sense. Kyer, I don't like lasers for my cats because they go crazy. Like the entire night, they will just go absolutely crazy here. Someone who burns you a torch, you know, we can obviously, now we know why, now we know why they call her Torch. And we also know why Beak is called Beak. You guys want to watch? Let's go over to the BC Preachers channel here. And let's go and hold on. Bear with me for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Leilani equals distraction. I'm catching up. Okay. Yes. Breezy, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get monetized. If you're not following me on X, please follow me on X. Give us a like, share, and comment, and a subscribe on YouTube. We want to get monetized as soon as possible to make this full time. If you want to see Geyer get to places to go report on things, we will go all across the country to go report on a story happening in your neighborhood. If you got some breaking news, if there's fraud you'd like for us to investigate, obviously you see our track record over the past couple of months, so we can get the job done. We're not trying to pat our back or nothing. We just want to show you that, hey, we put people in prison here, people who deserve to go to prison. We're going to put them in prison. I mean, look at Travis Juhr. And then we're got something coming up this week. It's not a prison sentence, but somebody's going to be held accountable for their actions, for coming down there and preying on the weak and hurting civilians. And it's not okay. And with our documenting, that we've done down at the ICE facility and in Portland, there's my cat's ass. With the documenting that we've done, we've uncovered a lot. We've been a part of a lot. We've listened in, and we've done some investigation here. And this investigation, we're trying to uncover some things. This specific one is Travis Juhr and his entire hard drive on his computer. So again, thank you for joining the chat. Who was that we saw? Breezy, thank you for joining the chat. They announced Friday a new ICE detention center, half-mile from me. Lib's now happy. Lib's not happy. Where did they? It's not in Newport. The big thing in Arizona is missing TV reports from mom taken from her home, missing for 3 weeks, all new in Tucson right now. Yeah, that's the Gunther. That's the Gunther case, isn't it? We haven't been following that case too much. We have not been following that case too much. Hey guys, real quick, we're going to get into our sponsor. Here at the Geyer Show, we are sponsored by a guide fisherman, the best guide fisherman to ever do it here in the Pacific. Not to ever do it, but in our opinion, our favorite guide fisherman. And that guide fisherman is Kevin Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Now, are you a fisherman? Do you like to get out on the boat? Well, let's get you out on the boat this year. Opening season is coming soon for spring Chinook salmon. And that's a good spring break trip to go on. You want to go out on the river and have a good time and, catch fish and have good conversations. 971-599-9574. You get to come home with some amazing fish. And it's a good tasting fish too. Spring Chinook salmon. If you've never fished on a coastal stream, if you've never fished the Columbia River, if you've never fished the Willamette River on a boat in the blistering heat, in the rain, in the winter time, in the springtime, Kevin is out there through all seasons going after spring Chinook salmon, going after steelhead, and going after all these different species of fish that you can bring home and put in your grill, bake in your oven, and have a delicious meal for you and your family. Create a date night, right? It's a great thing if you're a business owner, right? And you want to take your company out on a fishing trip. Kevin Williams does company trips. Give him a call, 971-599-9574. Again, that's 971-599-9574. He'll be out in Hood River tomorrow morning. They had a sturgeon opener. They're giving us 1 day of retention on the sturgeon season, and that's tomorrow. And that's going to be take pictures, put it on your Tinder, get some tail, he says. Oh, yeah. I've been scaffolding fishing with my Yakima bros. Scaffold fishing. Explain that. What's scaffold fishing? I don't know what scaffold fishing is here. New guy from Portland. Yay. Yeah, so this is Kevin Williams. 971-599-9574. 200. I'll let him explain the pricing. Tell him the Geyer Show sent you. He'll give you a discount. 971-599-9574. Northwestbound Outdoors on all social media platforms. Hey, we run his social media platforms, and we take those videos and those cool pictures that you see of him holding those big-ass fish, right? So let's get into his website here. 971-599-9574. That's a spring Chinook salmon. Actually, no, that is not a spring Chinook. That's a fall Chinook. That's a big hunker right there. So meet the guide. Hi, this is Kevin Williams, owner of the Northwestbound. Guys, this is our This is our one and only advertisement and ad read that we're going to do this show. So bear with us. Hi, I'm Kevin Williams. If you want to get on the boat, man, I'm telling you, 971-599-9574. Call him, text him, tell him, hey, I want to book this trip. I've got these days open. What do you got for me? And he'll say, hi, I'm Kevin Williams. I'm the owner of Northwest Bound Outdoors Guide Service. Grew up in Oregon, have been fishing in the Northwest since I was a kid, 35 plus years. As a young adult, I have spent most of my free time fishing every chance I get. The amount of time and opportunities I have provide me with the experience and knowledge needed to know what the best techniques are, what the fish like, and the ability to know how to monitor the river conditions, water level, and local fishing reports. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fishing, being a guide fisherman isn't about just baiting up a hook and going and catching a fish. It's knowing the local fishing reports. It's knowing what the turbidity of the water is. It's filling up your gas for your boat. It's getting that boat on the trailer. It's figuring out where the fish are. It's figuring out what pods of fish are moving in. So the knowledge and the experience I've gained over a lifetime of fishing will guarantee you the best guided fishing trip you can find, he says. And that's true. I can back it. I've been on the boat multiple times with Kevin. We've had full boats, and it's been amazing. Smiles on people's faces and memories to last a lifetime. So if you want to get out on the boat this year, book a fishing trip with Kevin Williams, 971-599-9574. Again, that's 971-599-9574. Northwest Bound Outdoors on all social media platforms at www.nwboundoutdoors.com. Let's get back into the show. How'd I do, ladies and gentlemen? Seems fishy to me. Oh, yeah, seems fishy. Where they net them from the rapids. New guy, are you a libtard or are you normal? I'm normal. New guy. What do you mean new guy? What are you talking about? I'm not a new guy. New guy, you're just now joining my stream. Gen X, but welcome to the stream. My name is Geyer. I'm an independent journalist out here in Portland, Oregon. Media producer. Now we're running a live show that basically runs every other day, I'd assume now. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Geyer Show. Follow me on all social media platforms. Can I get one of my mods in here to pin my payment platforms or just keep commenting them? Subscribe button is free right now. Yes, subscribe button is free. That's the number one thing I need you guys to do is please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we definitely need you to like and subscribe. As soon as we like and subscribe, please tell me that you like and subscribed in the comments. You will hear a police siren. And at that point, the FBI will be at your door like they were at Travis's door just a few days ago. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Winkle shared the live. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Subscribe button is free. Free to use, ladies and gentlemen. Free to use. Let's get back into this. All sub for $50. Nope. It's free. Are you saying you'll give me $50 and you'll sub? My birthday's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be 32 years old. I'm an old man. I got gray in my hair. My back hurts on a consistent basis. And, you know, I wake up and I go, Aah! Okay, what did somebody, Mama of Heaven. I see they're posting job positions for a new ICE facility near Portland International Airport. I know they're harassing the current ICE facility with lots of bullshit violations. Yeah, they can't, they're giving them a dollar amount a day that they're charging them is what I hear. 52 here. Yep. 52. Oh, you're just a young timer over here. Young man, people, what I'm saying. Yep, 52. 32. I'll be 32 in a few days on the 18th. Suck it up, buttercup. Oh, yeah. We have a back injury, ladies and gentlemen. We got surgery coming up. We got hit by a car. I got hit by a car. I don't say we. We here at the Geyer Show, this isn't just me. I've got other people behind the scenes here. You know who you are. There's nobody in studio with me right now. They left. But yeah, I've got other people behind the scenes. So when I say we, I'm not just talking about myself. I'm not saying third persons. Like Geyer is a collective. Although it is a last name, it's a collective. So Yeah, 63 in the house. Yeah, our demographic of who watches the Geyer show. Um, well, I mean, we had Mr. Bill's chat come in here, so I would assume the old timers are in the house. We love our old timers, man. I'll sit down and listen to a story from anybody, but I'll tell you what, anybody who is above the age of 50, man, you guys lived through it all. You guys lived through it all. You've been through the stuff, and we are Geyer. I love it. You're old as you feel, bro. You got Bach Precision Chat on edge right now. What's the news with Travis? Okay, let's get back into it. Sorry, Bach. The news with Travis will continue to go in on it. So we're looking at a few people here. Jack Dickinson, known as a tactical asset. Sorry, I got off topic, guys. Sorry. Pamela Hemphill. We haven't seen any of her names coming in the chat, so let's kind of recap. Bach, what do you guys want to know? What's everybody wants to know about Travis? Because we've kind of covered everything that we wanted to go over. We covered the group chats. We covered the new breaking news two breaking news segments coming on to the show today. That there were group chats, a Telegram chat, and a Telegram chat, and there were meetings that Travis held. These meetings were at certain places that, we're not going to tell you where these places because we don't want to give that away. But once we come up with it and once we understand and can get this information dialed in, then we'll definitely break it. But we do know that there were meetings held. There are group chats. There are Telegram chats that are coordinated, right? These Telegram chats are coordinated. Geyer, hold on, man. We got people talking smack in here. What's going on? Wow. 49 here. We are Geyer. I'll sub but haven't seen anything to like yet. Okay. What's up, guys? I haven't seen anything to like. We're just talking about Travis. You just joined in late here. I won't say how old I am. That's disgusting. Jeff, your Geyer is a preschooler compared to the chat. Yeah, I've got a bunch of elderly folk in here. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. What's Pam Tifa's part with Travis? We don't really know too much with Pam Tifa's role with Travis. We do know that she defended him. We do know that he was defended by Pam Tifa, Pamela Hemphill, Miss Hemphill. Yeah, we don't really know that connection, but we did come up with some information about Miss Pamela Hemphill today. She does operate a business, and she had a storefront, or she had a front to that business. Not a front, but she had an office that she was operating that business out of. A certified addiction rehab business, and yeah, so she was operating a business, and we're investigating that business. We want to know if she received any government funds, because if there's an ATR certificate, she claims she didn't receive any government funds, but if there's an ATR certificate that most drug and alcohol rehabs receive in the state of Idaho, then she did receive government funds. Now, she said she took cash, and she said she took private insurance. Everything is adding up that she was legal, but there's some things that don't add up. Now, she took down her Google business page after we called it out. Now, that calls for some sketchy stuff, right? So now that you said you haven't had anything important, or that you said that there wasn't anything that you like so far, go to our page at Geyer Digital and find out the stuff that we've been talking about, because we're talking about the real stuff that the mainstream media will not tell you. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I don't trust Pam Tifa. Yep, no, I don't trust Pam at all. Somebody said Geyer is our young blood journalist, patriot journalist. Of course, I report on things that I see, and right now the most common thing that I'm seeing is this thing with Travis Juhr. Pamela Hemphill came up today. She likes to pop in every once in a while and make herself relevant. So that's basically what goes on with Pamela Hemphill. If you didn't know, Pamela Hemphill's a J6er. We think she's we're not going to talk about her too much. Coordinated Telegraph chat, Travis involved with them to Pantifa, maybe scamming drug counseling, gov funding. Facts. So here's the thing. Here's something that actually that we could relate to Pamela Hemphill. So as Travis was going through this hearing last week, they ordered him to do a drug and alcohol evaluation. Well, somebody said, or his lawyer said that he was already ordered to do a drug and alcohol evaluation recently. Now, Pam, was that you? Pam, did you do that drug and alcohol evaluation? Did Travis Dustin, did Travis take a trip to Idaho recently? That's my question for you, Dustin. Did he take a trip to Idaho? Remember, Pam Tifa's always winning. She's always losing. What about the foreign documentary? What do you mean foreign documentary? What are we talking about here? So, oh man, we need to change our banners. Welcome to the show. The Geyer Show is live on X and YouTube. Support the stream by donating to my X or donating to my Cash App and my Venmo. It gives me gas money to get to places to go report on and investigate these stories. Like tonight, we're going to go investigate this Travis Juhr story. We're going to go into a certain place that has popped up into these group chats. And yeah, here's some things about Pamela Hemphill. Travis ends a mental. Not that I'm aware of. Okay. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that. Dustin, go ahead and follow me on X. I'm going to find you on X, and I'm going to send you a DM. I want to talk to you, brother. Thank you for joining in on the chat. You know, I really wish if your brother does end up doing federal time, which we believe he's going to be doing a long time in prison. We said that for a while. We've been telling him, hey, Travis, you don't stop doing this, you're going to go to federal prison, and look what happens. Talk about the manifesto. What do you want to know about the manifesto? We know certain parts of the manifesto. We know what's in the manifesto for the most part. Something like that would probably be handled by mail. Court select a psych evaluation. You don't choose. But that's the difference is actually, no, that's not the case. The courts, I've gone through psych evaluations from drug and alcohol evaluations, and it wasn't a 72-hour psych hold. It was a drug and alcohol evaluation. So maybe it's different. But we have a psych unit here in Portland. Something like that would probably be handled by the mail. Court select psych evals. The screen I see is mirrored. Anybody else? Yeah, I have the screen mirrored. Please talk about the manifesto. What do you want to know about the manifesto, Jeannie? The scam, not the evaluation. The scam, not the scam. Oh, I got it. Jeannie, you just now joining in, or have you been here for a minute? Because we just now, you can go back. Do you guys really want me to go over that again? I can tell you in the group chats, we have group chats. Let's bring these group chats up. Let's bring these group chats, and I'll just go one by one through these chats. Now, this isn't a group chat. This is a chat sent to somebody Travis was trying to recruit. This person that Travis was trying to recruit has been behind a few of your accounts being suspended on Twitter. Your as in, Patriot Corner accounts. And so those people showed up in the manifestos. Leilani was a name that showed up today, as well as Jack Dickinson. Leilani and Jack Dickinson have both been characters down at the Immigration Customs Enforcement Facility. This name particularly, she has the call sign of Torch. She and Jack has the call sign of Beak. Now, these were call signs given to by Travis. Now, Travis is being investigated on a bunch of different charges. They found in the manifesto, or not manifesto, in his hard drive, many different many different damning evidence that's going to put him away in prison for a very long time. My hat reads right to left. Okay, so should we just mirror? Do we need to just not mirror? It says girl dad. There we go. How's that? Welcome to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Geyer. This is the Geyer Show. So we've talked about the manifesto. I mean, so far we're gonna dive into these group chats. There's this group chat. We know the name of this group chat. The group chat is something we're gonna go over tonight. We're not gonna share the group chat on public information tonight, but there is a group chat involving about 7 people. That I can see on like the main page. This is a massive group chat, I believe, though. There's more than 7 people. So Leilani is now involved. The screen looks good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, my hat says girl dad. I am a girl dad. The best thing to ever happen to me was to get married and to have children. I think more men need to step up, find a wife, stop sleeping around. Stop sleeping around with all these weirdos and go out and get married and have kids and read this thing. Oh, I'm mirrored now, so I'm not mirrored anymore. So read this thing behind me. The Holy Bible, the King James Version, you know, read it. Read it, and it'll get better for you. Welcome, everybody, from Box Channel. We had a merger happen for Mr. Bill. So, yeah, welcome to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. What else? Do you guys want to watch some things about Travis? Let's go over and watch a video from the BC preacher. And he posted about Leilani. He had an interview with Leilani. Now we'll just go over the people that we came up out of the manifest or out of the group chats today that have call signs. Now these people have call signs. And so we're going to go over the call sign torch. We're going to do a little deep dive into the call sign torch. Now, the call sign torch is Leilani Payne from Portland, Oregon. And let's just continue. We're scrolling through Quincy's page here. Halloween. Scrolling through Quincy's page as we go find that interview with Leilani. Where is it? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find it here. I want to see if Bitgood is involved. Bitgood's not involved. It's that we know of. If I was a single father for 16-year Mayfield and your daughter, she's 25 now. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Thank you for being a good dad. The Holy Bible. Yes, it is. Let's see. I thought Seth and the Frog was one of the members too. We haven't seen any Seth's name come up in the group chats yet. Hit the subscribe and like button. It's free. King James Version is right next to you. Sure is, as it should be. Yeah, I want to see a Bitgood. Bitgood's not involved. Bitgood is not involved in we don't know what Bitgood's involved in. We actually do know what Bitgood's involved in. He's dealing with a gun charge right now. Yeah, Bitgood's not involved in any of this. Torch equals Leilani. Yes, Torch equals Leilani, Jason. You are 100% correct. Torch does equal Leilani, and that's the call sign. This woman right here. We were trying to find. Does anybody want to send me the clip of? Oh wait, no. He sent it to me in my DM. That's right. He sent it to me in my DM. There it is. So this is Leilani about a month ago. Now her eyes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the woman. Oh, sorry. She's pulled up. Been pulled up there for a minute. Yep, that's Mace Face. What about Wider Mike? We're trying to see now. We had some things come up that Spider Mike's name were involved, but I don't think Spider Mike's involved in this. We're gonna find that out. She mentioned it earlier to Tommy. The other two would be Violet and Sinclair. Violet Sinclair. Yeah. See, no, Violet and Sinclair. They're Black Bloc. But we don't think those names are involved either. I'm not a churchgoer. Believes that if everyone followed the 10 Commandments of the USA would not be falling apart. Meth Torch. I don't think Leilani's a meth head. We think she's on other drugs. Seth Todd, aka the Frog, arrested January 2026, not legally allowed to be near the ICE facility. Yeah, but he doesn't care. We saw his charges. He only got like disorderly conduct charges. Violent. She's a witch. They're all talk. We don't think the Black Bloc's involved. They tried to be. They were for a little while, we think. We think they were involved for a little while until they found out that Travis got involved with kids. I think Travis lost a significant amount of followers when they found out that he got involved with kids. I mean, we found that out from Black Bloc ourselves. Now, guys, we're not Antifa. We're not the left. And I'm not the right. We're right in the center. Right? I lean politically both ways. Now, a lot of my friends, a lot of my family, they're all conservatives, right? I hang out with conservatives. I don't really hang out with people on the left because they don't really align with my ideologies as morals, right? It's hard to have the same morals as these leftist lunatics. But it's also hard to have the same morals as far right conservatives as well that go extreme. So we like to stay right in the center and do our investigative journalism and talk to everybody. Same girl that threw an egg at Tommy tonight is that 15-year-old girl. Oh, they think that Violet is the one that egged Tommy. Guys, see, now we're talking about all these things that happen that I don't really get too involved with. I don't really follow what happens to Tommy down there unless Tommy gets attacked. Now, Tommy got attacked a few weeks ago when they decided to march down to ICE and attack Tommy on the way, and then everybody ended up getting gassed by the agents. Now, Tommy got attacked that day, but throwing an egg at somebody, that's not attacking somebody, and Tommy knows that. The same girl so they think Violet is the one that egged Tommy. No, Violet, we know who Violet Johnston is. She was a political activist. We know who Violet Johnston is. She's harmless. All those Black Bloc Antifa down there are harmless, guys. Those little tiny Black Blocs, they're harmless. Ragsdale was talking to kids too. Yeah, man. Just let video. We're commenting. I get caught up in these. I get caught up in these comments. What were we gonna show the video of? Oh, this was Leilani. Okay, so this is Leilani. This was a while ago. And she freaked out recently too. A couple nights ago. Hey, Laura, if you're in the chat, or Jesse, I don't know who she freaked out on, Laura or Jesse, but Laura or Jesse, if you're in the chat, please send me that video of her freaking out on you. Harmless mostly, but very mean. That's basically Black Bloc. They're harmless mostly, but very mean. They just want to talk smack to you. That's all they do is want to talk smack. So we're going to show you guys this. The one guy I worry about most is that Tupac guy and the dude that attacked Wes. Yeah, there's danger in Portland. I mean, there's dangerous people in Portland. There's dangerous, disgusting people in Portland. That's for dang sure. Okay, let's get into this, guys. So we're going to share this video of Leilani. We broke the news tonight, ladies and gentlemen, of what's basically what kind of things are in the manifesto. Is Violet out? Yeah. Yes. Kind of. So we broke the news of Travis. Next thing coming, we're not gonna talk about Travis anymore up until Monday. We're going to see what's inside of these logs. We're going to see what's inside of these Telegram logs. We have them, guys. I mean, I wish I could tell you guys. I wish I could show you. But I don't want to compromise anything. And I don't want to ruin any investigation. And I want to be right. Right? I want to be right. I don't want to be wrong. And I want to promote the truth to you guys. So let me show you just like the kind of person that Leilani is. This was with the BC Preacher just a few months ago.
Right in his face. Didn't you mace my boys a while ago? Did you tase my buddy? No. Yeah, you did.
Mason. Who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, bitch.
Oh my God. Are you...
Now, guys, I want you guys to take a particularly look at her eyes. Now, let's take a look at her eyes for a second.
I'll get your goofy ass out of here. Get your goofy ass out of here. Get your goofy ass out of here. Get your goofy ass. Bitch, I'll shut the fuck up, pussy. Ain't nobody talking to you. Shut up, pussy.
I scare you that much.
Go away, bitch. No.
No,
you like Mason people. You like.
Your dick is this big.
I'll make
yeah, calm him the fuck down. He has fucking
Get your finger out of my face, cunt.
You walked up to me, bitch. Get your man under fucking control. He has fucking issues. He has no fucking self-control.
He has less issues than you.
Oh my God, go to the fucking dentist. You need to get
I do need new teeth.
Yes, yes.
It's a medical.
Meth teeth? Meth teeth?
Not meth.
No, I think so, sweetie. Get your fucking man under control because clearly both gone really fucked up and have serious issues. Oh my God.
What's up? Right in his face.
We're gonna do some legalized.
Right in his face. Didn't you mace my boys a while ago?
Leilani do here? The devil, no pupils. I hate that blinding flashlights in the face. Her eyes. Wow, her eyes are huge. Yeah, guys. Yeah, the eyes are nuts. No pupils like Travis. Do you guys think Travis does drugs? Hey, Dustin. Did Travis ever have any drug and alcohol problems? We do know that Spider Mike. Now, guys, Spider Mike. We know where Spider Mike lives. Do you guys want to go on a drive? Yeah, we can go live stream out front of Spider Mike's house. Spider Mike's the fentanyl dealer, local fentanyl dealer here in town. Ben Dykes has a recording of Travis 30 minutes before he was arrested. I need that video. Like on a live stream or something? You know where he works? Who? Spider Mike? I know everything about Spider Mike, guys. I'll give you a call, Ghostface. We're going out tonight to investigate something, Ghostface. So I might give you a call. Actually, I might need you to come with me if you're not busy, guys. We do this. We go down in front of the ICE facility, guys. If you're just now joining me, my name is Geyer. Welcome to the show. This is the Geyer Show. We go down and we investigate things. We expose things. We get things on camera. We gather content. We do all this kind of stuff. We get threatened. We get pushed. We get shoved. We get spit in our faces. We get death threats. We get followed home. We get punched in the face. We get attacked. We get hit in the back of the head. We get kicked. We get punched. We pee blood for a week. We get sprayed with wasp spray. We've been tear gassed multiple times. We've been bear maced multiple times. We've been attacked multiple times going down into Portland, and we continue to do it because we continue to report the raw truth. And we have no security, we have no gear, we have no helmets, we have no nothing, and we do this all for you guys. So, and we get flack from it, we get hate, we get spit on, we get called the worst of the worst, and we continue to do it. We continue to do it. So thank you guys for joining in and tuning along and being with us as we continue to do this. Yeah, it's been good times. We've had some interesting times. Our life has been in danger multiple times. I've been arrested because of my reporting, having to use self-defense, having to use a pepper ball gun for self-defense because I was being chased for doing a report on a high school at a Liberty High School. Now, we talked about that on Quincy's live stream last night just a little bit. So yes, that's a good thing. Fentanyl does make your pupils pinned. She's not on fentanyl. That's not what fentanyl does to you. Duntley and Sons is the company he works for. It's his brother's trucking business. Yep. Used to be a builder. They come from a family of builders. That's why he doesn't like Trump, because Trump screwed him in litigation. I believe they're putting spells on the crazies down at the pavilion. The pavilion, huh? Down by the pavilion. Looked to me like dilated pupils, night low conditions, but there were lights nearby and shining on her face too. The dilated pupils had some viewers saying drugs were the cause. Her pupils like weren't retracting, and so that is a typical telltale sign. Adderall, bingo, legal meth, ladies and gentlemen. So we didn't say she smoked meth, but legal meth. Exposed truth unfiltered. 100%, ladies. 100%, ladies and gentlemen. 100%. We try to expose truth. It's unfiltered, and we do what we got to do. Let's go through my X page. Anything popping on the socials right now? Should we jump into a? Let's jump into this. Who's in here? Danny Rebel's in here. Otso's in here. We like Otso over here. Let's jump into this, guys. Let's jump into a space and see. Let's jump into a space. Oops. Let's jump into this space. It won't let me. I don't want to listen. It won't let me join this space, guys. What the heck? Anyways. Spider Mike's place? You guys want me to go to Spider Mike's place? Oh, yeah, Adderall. Okay. Have you looked into the business Jaws with Justice? It's where some of these protesters are getting paid from in Portland. Sean Jenkins, send me a DM. You seem to know a little bit of things that I know. People's not reacting to light changes can be drug effects. Yep, 100%. I know people can crush Adderall and snort it. Yep. Yeah, it's if you take the CRs, don't ask us how we know this. I actually know a lot about drugs. I know a lot about drug addiction. I know a lot about recovery and drug recovery, something that Pam doesn't really know too much about. One quick joke, Travis getting drug alcohol counseling from Pam Tifa. We don't know that, but it would be semi-hilarious. Crab could pay Antifa for cartons of cigarettes. We think that Pam is, we're not going to talk about Pam. She talked about suing us. We want to be 100% right before she goes out and tries to sue us. But she does smell like alcohol when she goes down to the ice facility. You see that drink she walks around with? That's schnapps. It's schnapps. It's freaking schnapps. Guys, I haven't said a single cuss word on this stream. That's a world record. 600 people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? Welcome to the Geyer Show. We're going to continue to scroll through our X page, see what we've been posting recently. So I will actually show you guys this. This is Leilani in the group chats. Like recruiting. This is what she was recruited to do by Travis. That's her giving her socials out, giving her phone number out, like, hey, we need more people down here. You guys want to listen to what Pam said today? Let's listen to what Pam said today.
Hello, everyone. This is Pam Hickel. I've just gotten out of my 12-step meeting and got reminded. And I have to keep reminding myself that resentments. Hold on, let me roll up this window.
Hold on. Somebody said, do you have the video of when they called out Travis on harassing the 13-year-old when Patriots all had the document showing the protesters and confused? Yeah, I have that video somewhere. What's my cat's name? My cat's name is Ranger. Yep, his name. I've got Atlas and Ranger. They're named after a Volkswagen Atlas and a Ford Ranger. They're brothers. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna get back into Pam. So let's just. I'll let you guys sit here, comment amongst yourselves. Yeah. Let's see. Let's blow up the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social medias. Listen to this old hag talk for a second. And try to cover her ass. Everybody go comment on Pam's video. If she hasn't blocked you, tell her the Geyer Show sent you. Go comment on this video right here. I'm going to drop the link in the comments real quick. Hold on. Let's stop sharing this. We're going to drop the link in the comments. Go comment on this video. Comment something. Tell her that Geyer's going to win or something like that. Or, yeah, go comment on this video, guys. Here, I'll post that in the comments. Go tell her Geyer says hello. That's what you say. Say, the Geyer Show sent us, say hello, or something like that. Whatever. Whatever it may be. Go to Pam. Go to this video and tell her the Geyer Show sent you. Good luck. You're not going to get my password. I know. That was the first thing I thought, too. You're not going to get my password. You're not going to guess it. Pam, a liberal hippie? Yeah. Yeah, guys, I posted this in the comments right here. Go to her page, go to that video and comment Geyer says hello. Just make that post go, like, give her some reach. She needs it. But yeah, go tell her we say hello. Okay, so now we're gonna get back into it. We will. I figured you were way smarter than me. I'm not smart, guys. I'm not smart at all. I just have a knack for some certain things. That's all. Can't get into my X account. It's so messed up. Stephanie, that sucks. X has been AA is useless. 100%. I agree. We're actually about to go investigate some AA fraud down in Los Angeles or outside of Los Angeles in the next coming soon. What state is this in? We are in Oregon, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Go for the Gold, welcome. This is the Geyer Show. So we have been investigating a man named Travis Juhr. Now, Travis Juhr, I'll break it down for you real quick. Travis Juhr is a man that was arrested by U.S. Marshals in his home. They found his computer. They found a weapon that he said he was going to assassinate the president with, along with ICE agents. And he said that he was going to assassinate people down in front of the ICE facility in downtown Portland. With this manifesto and with this hard drive that they found on his computer, there's a connection and a link between people down in front of the ICE facility that have been down there for a while, doxing ICE agents, getting addresses of judges and DAs, and basically coordinating what we think is an attack on infrastructure when it comes to Northwest Natural and gas refineries and stuff like that. So Travis is now sitting in Columbia County, where multiple other domestic terrorist suspects are being held, and so this is a classifications. Excuse me. This is a classifications getting ready for these people to go and serve their time in federal prison. Now Travis Juhr has a hearing on Tuesday, and we're going to be at that hearing. And Travis Juhr has been a character. So Go for the Gold. Welcome. My social media is Geyer Digital on all social media platforms. And be sure to follow us. Stay up to date on the newest content that we have. And we're going to continue to bring the raw truth coming out of Portland, Oregon right now. Why would they dox judges and DAs who have been taking photos with them and letting them off and slap the wrist? They were doxing federal judges, sir. Chris, yeah, they were doxing federal judges. Federal. And the ones that didn't agree with him. Just went and called her an old traitor, call me hag, and Geyer wins. You got to be nice. I wouldn't call her an old traitor hag. But I guess it is. She is what she is, you know. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for the support. Yeah, go to her page. Here's the link again if you guys want it. Go to that video. Tell her Geyer sent you. Say Geyer says hello. Ask her to come on the show. We want to have Pam Hemphill. I mean, we got a spot open for you, girl. So would love to have you on the show, Pam. We got a spot open for you. It's right here. It's right here. We would love to have you on the show. But are you scared? Oh, Pam blocked you. Yeah, she blocks everyone who disagrees. Northern Minnesota. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining the stream, subscribed, and liked. All right, we got a subscriber. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mr. Go for the Gold. Subscribed and liked. Let's go. Another person liking and subscribing gets us closer to our goal here. And our goal is to get monetized on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, so we could do this full time. We've got videos that we're making. Go ahead and check out my YouTube and my Instagram and my X on all social media platforms is Geyer Digital. Payment platforms, Geyer Digital, Cash App, and Venmo. Thank you so much for the donations. But we did get a subscriber. So here it is. She won't even have a talk with Tommy. I'm sorry, brother, but I can't stand a traitor like Pam Tifa. Yeah, but I want to interview the enemy. Right? If she's the enemy, I want to interview her. I want to get into the minds of why people are the enemy, right? Just like we're about to have an interview with an Antifa militant leader here in the next coming weeks. It's going to be live stream broadcasted to you guys. And we're going to get into the mind of somebody you know very well. Yeah, we have our feelings about Pam. We had a great conversation with Pam. Unfortunately, one time down there, she said, "You're a great individual. I don't care what anybody says about you. You do some great work, regardless of if we disagree." And she was on my side, man. Pam had my back. She's like, "If anything happens, I got your back." And I was like, "Thank you, Pam. I don't think I need your help, but thank you. I appreciate the support." You know? So, all right, let's get into this video, guys. Go to this video. Tell me, go to this video on Pam's page and tell her the Geyer show sent you. And please come and be a guest on the show. So this is Pamela Hemphill. You guys wanted it, so here it is.
Hello, everyone. This is Pam Hemphill. I've just gotten out of my 12-step meeting and got reminded. And I have to keep reminding myself that resentments, hold on, let me roll up this window. It's kind of noisy out there. Are number one offender for me. A lot of you know I've been clean and sober in a 12-step program for 46 years. And throughout these last 46 years, it's been...
No, I'm not talking about Chandler.
But again, I talked to people after the meeting that have gone back out and have all their excuses. So if you're struggling with alcohol or drugs and then going in and out of the program, let me just tell you that it works. It's one day at a time. But the hardest thing for anybody,
That's
not
that
just
mumbo
your
jumbo that
person
they
in
always tell
recovery,
you at AA.
all
One
of
day at a
us,
time.
is getting honest with ourselves.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Right? It's very difficult to have no excuses why we drink. Right? But I'm sharing this because it's related to MAGA right now. The MAGA cult, not the Republicans. I would say there's two MAGAs.
She's talking about why she got drunk last night.
That. There's MAGA, and
because
then
of
there's
MAGA.
the far right MAGA that are down at the Portland ICE facility right now that are very dangerous and very emotionally unstable and lie to the max, that are so angry at me that now they're doing another smear campaign and digging into my past. And I just want to say to you that are doing this, I'm keeping all the receipts of what you're putting out there. They're called false accusations, right? But I don't care. I'd love to go to court just to show everybody how silly you've been and all these accusations that you're putting out there thinking I got Pam. We're going to get her arrested for something. I have to laugh because I probably lead the most cleanest life than most. I got to say that because I know. It would be funny if the FBI could follow me and watch me every day to see what I do. I go to my meetings, I keep my house clean, go to the store, go shopping, go to movies. I mean, it would be a joke. Anyway, but I talk and I share. And that's what I'm guilty of. It's my First Amendment right to put a light on the facts. Right now, it has to do with the Portland Ice facility and the mega thugs that are out there. And they don't like it because they know I'm right. They know I'm telling the facts about them. And they don't like that, because we all know now. And this has been shared with me with a whistleblower. Let's see, her name was Jen Dunn, D-U-N-N, that ICE does work hand in hand with the far right militia, especially the Proud Boys. And they don't like people knowing that. I don't care. There isn't too many people out there that can be doing what I'm doing because I am a J6er, because I was gaslighted, because I was lied to. And so you can't gaslight me. You can't lie to me. You can't pull the wool over me. I got your number, dear, especially the Tario and all these other crazy Chad and Tommy Boy, Well, actually, it's the Proud Babies. Don't call them Proud Boys because they're not even boys. They're babies. They know that I know. That's why they hate me. And maybe, hopefully, maybe one day they'll have a serious conversation with God of their own understanding and get honest with themselves. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. See, I've learned, and it's very difficult sometimes to remember and do and put into practice, that it's none of my business.
Oh, Pam. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I muted myself and I pressed the button. Hold on. We'll give it a second. We're back here. Okay. So Pam, we don't think Pam is tied to Travis. We think Pam. I'm not muted anymore, guys. I'm not. Yeah, I get it. Mike's help. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. I thought you were singing the Journey song. You guys want me to sing? Do you really want me to sing right now? You guys really want me to sing right now? What song should we sing? She's just a bitter old lady. Yes, she is. She's bitter and she's a drunk. She still drinks and she still does drugs and takes pills. Anyways, Pamela Hemphill, nicknamed herself Pam Tifa. Creed. All right. Oh, yeah. Can we get Pam in the chat? Can we get Pam in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? With my arms wide open under the sunlight, take me to. You guys want me singing? Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. All right, so Pam, she owns a business called Steps. Steps is a drug and alcohol evaluation treatment. She stopped clinical treatment in 2011. She retired from it. We think that she is still receiving government funds through the ATR certification. ATR certification is a program that they offer you if you are a drug and alcohol treatment program. Now, Pam took down her Google business today on Google Maps. She also spelled treatment wrong. She spelled it treatment center. Oh, my baby's crying, guys. I'm being a little bit too loud. I woke the baby up, guys. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a. Yeah, just smoke weed. You don't need a 12-step program. 100%. No treatment. Yep, it's a treatment. We need to make hoodies. We need to make Pamela Hemphill. Somebody please in the chat make for my birthday coming up in 2 days, which is on the 18th of February, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is right here. Treatment. Like leering, but the guy, I can't. We can't make this stuff up. Oh, okay, we got to find that. We're gonna find it. Hold on, we're gonna find it for you guys. So she on her Google business page. Who sent it to me? On her Google, there it is. I think I found it. So on her Google business page, guys, she had her business in Idaho listed, and then she took it down as the treatment center. We're finding it in the DMs here. Here it is. Here it is. Let's save this picture. This is, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like the Leering Center. It's just like the Leering Center, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Hold on. Exactly, you guys. You guys are going to laugh so hard right now. You're going to laugh so hard. Hold on. Did we leer anything today? Of course we did. Watch this. This is, guys. Okay. This, oh man. You can't make this stuff up. And she deleted it. She deleted it from the Google Maps website. So here we go. This is Pamela's business steps. A tree. Oh my goodness, guys, are you kidding me right now? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. You can't make this stuff up. You literally can't make this stuff up. I mean, come on. The treatment center. Oh man, we got another birthday February 18th. I've never met somebody with a birthday on February 18th. Donate your light savings to both of us right now, guys, because that's a rarity. People aren't born on February 18th except for us. Is that our potato farm? Oh man. Oh, have a good night. Thank you. We'll see you later. Steps treatment. Oh yeah, please somebody make that a hoodie. Does somebody screenshot this, tag me in it, tag Nick Shirley. Can't make this stuff up. The 19th. Oh shoot. Ghostface's birthday's on the 19th. Let's go. Let's all get together and have like a little birthday party. I'm going to get you something for your birthday, Ghostface. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to get you something for your birthday. Big old hug from Geyer Digital. Opening church. The treatment center. I know you've never had anybody on your. We got birthdays on the 18th. I found a birthday twin. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm blown away. I think this stream has had it all tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are 2 hours in. I was only going to go for 30 minutes, do an opening monologue, talk about what's going on August born here. My daughter was born in August. If you say August, dude, if you say what day, if you say it, I'm ending the stream right now. Guys, if you know, if you see me end the stream, that's because his birthday is on the same day my daughter's birthday is. And we can't have that many coincidences in one stream. So everyone, happy birthday. Who said August 6th? Was it August? No, we're waiting for. All right, guys, this is the Geyer Show. Thank you guys for tuning in. No, I'm kidding. So close, though, bro. You're close. So I literally thought you were going to say that date, but it's not. Oh yeah. Okay, so deleted treatments. She's a logger now. Oh well, for so much for being an environmentalist. How many jokes can we come up with the treatment center? God, this is so great. This is so great. Again, guys, screenshot this. Somebody, if you're a screen printer, get in my DMs. I'll send you an email with my address. I'll pay you even for a treatment and education. It needs to be steps. It needs to be, yeah. I mean, come on, guys. You can't make this stuff up. You literally can't make this stuff up. Oh man, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. This is Travis. Watch out for this guy. He's not getting out. He's not getting out of prison, guys. He's not gonna get out of prison. Not when you do what you did, buddy. Sorry. What color and size? Just do a medium, and I'll let you be creative. You pick the color. You pick the color. Get in my DMs on YouTube or Instagram, Lynn, and we'll reach out to you. But that would be awesome. Treatments and then send one to Pam too. Let's make one for Pam. Could not happen to a nicer guy. Travis should clean up his driveway. Looks like a junkyard. Yep, it does look like a junkyard, man. I do feel bad for Travis's family. I feel bad for Travis. I feel bad that he put himself in this situation. I am on Instagram at Geyer Digital. Yeah, I'll tag that in the comments. Guys, and again, we just got a Cash App. $10 from Jim. Heck yeah. Shout out, Jim. Thank you. We appreciate the Cash App that puts money in our gas tank to get us on places. To get us out and report on the latest story, breaking news. We're always the first on scene to the things that we report on. We report on things the mainstream media will not tell you. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, please go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Give us a shout out on YouTube and donate to the Cash App and the Venmo until we get monetized here. I have a tip jar on my let's make bumper sticker. Let's make Pam's treatment center go viral. She's got a treatment center, guys. A treatment center. The Steps Treatment Center. Should we get a treatment center sign to put on the wall in the studio? We've got a Geyer Show sign coming. Shout out to my grandmother for hooking it up with one of the greatest birthday presents in the world. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. The Geyer Show. We're gonna have an LED sign behind us. It's gonna say the Geyer Show. I'm super stoked to premiere that on the next coming episodes. It's not gonna be next episode, but it's gonna be in the next coming episodes. So I'm gonna put my Cash App up here. Birthday presents are welcome. But what I want for my birthday is for you to follow me on YouTube. Steps. It's Steps. STEPS. Treatment. TREAMENT. Yep. But all I want for my birthday is for you guys to follow me on YouTube. Like, comment, share. Be a part of the gang. We're not a gang here. But we're a movement. And we've got voices. And we express our voices. Happy early birthday, twin. Let's go. Let's go. Is that? Oh, I thought that was somebody else here for a second. But yeah, shout out to Jim. Shout out to Jim for hooking it up with $10 in the Cash App. He said, "Get yourself a coffee in the morning." We appreciate you. Thank you. Cash App is Geyer Digital. Venmo is Geyer Digital. Anyways, yeah, we think we have had a good time on the stream. We talked a lot about Travis Juhr. We're going to continue to talk a lot about Travis Juhr. Travis is in jail serving up tube steak. Where are you finding this in Travis? All I saw was he arrested and released. So Travis was arrested and released on a harassment charge out of Portland. This isn't we're looking at federal charges, not state charges. Earthquake one day at a time. Yep, Travis is not released. Nope, he's sitting in Columbia County. He has a hearing on Tuesday here in Multnomah County at the federal courthouse at 11 a.m. You didn't show Spider Mike's dump. I'm not gonna show Spider Mike's place on the live stream. Can we get hey mods? Can we get some modification on this here? I'm gonna put him in timeout. Yeah, I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna show Spider Mike's house. I'm not gonna show anybody's house. That business of Pam's, it's no longer that was just the office that she was at, that she was operating out of. So, yeah, we're not going to show anybody's house up here. We're not going to, openly put somebody's house on a live stream. We did post Spider Mike's house address, though. No mods on YouTube. I just don't like I don't like seeing that kind of stuff, man. Like I don't like the negativity. I don't think the FBI is bad. I don't think Trump's bad. I don't think Biden knows what he's doing. Make some bumper stickers too at Pam's Treatment Center. 100%. We should. We're gonna make that a thing, guys. The Treatment Center. Should we name this chat now the Treatment Center? Should that be the thing, the Treatment Center? Well, let me DM you. It says I don't have permission. Lynn, do you have X? Comment. I'll go back into the comments. I'll send you a DM, Lynn. I would be honored to be a mod. Yeah, let's chat. Let's chat about that. 100%. I need some mods in here. Appreciate you guys. Lynn, what's your X? Drop your X. I'll go back in the comments. I'll timestamp it now. And yeah, it's missing the T. So the joke is, guys, here, we'll bring this back up here. The joke is that Pamela Hemphill ran a business called the Steps Treatment Center. And it's a drug and alcohol treatment center out of Idaho. But on the Google business page, much like the Leering Center, you have the Steps Specialized Treatment Center. Welcome to the treatment center ran by Pamela Hemphill, Pam Tifa. Oh, guys, I appreciate the mod help. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go. I'll put together a group chat. Send me a message on X. That's where I do most of my communication on social media anyways, is through X. And then we'll put together a group chat. Get you involved in my community page on X, and that's how we can go from there. Not trying to be an ass. Hold on, let's take these medias down. Not trying to be an ass, but with you exposing this, would it hurt the case the FBI has against him? Don't want anything that would damage justice people involved deserves. Guys, the FBI has been investigating this for a while now. They know probably way more than I know. And it's publicly available. It's all public information, guys. You just have to know where to look, who to ask, what to ask. And luckily, being who we are, people provide us with the information that they don't provide with for you guys. And so that's for us to go through that information and give it to you. That's basically our job here. And so, yeah, but it's all public information. I don't think anything that we said has been private information. And honestly, it's freedom of speech. So he's being investigated. All of this stuff that came from public information, government websites. Geyer's Streetments show. Oh, that's so funny. The other guy who was threatening ICE. Yeah, Jonathan Cupp. Right, John Cupp. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in Columbia County right now. Does anybody want to here, let's pull up hold on one second. If you look at Columbia County jail roster, it's a population list. Here you go, guys. We're gonna get this going for you guys real quick. Share screen. Hold on. Cancel. Found the Cash App. Thank you. Go for the gold. Go for the gold, man. Joining in, showing some love, hanging out, commenting, telling us where he's from. We got you now, bro. We got you. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Go for gold. We're doing the damn thing over here. 668 people in the house. Open sources. Yes. Open sources is key. Geyer Streetman show. That's funny. Are there mugshots? No, I don't see any mugshots here. Here, let me share with you guys. Found the Cash App. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Go for gold. My phone died, so I can't look into my cash. It literally just died. I am the captain now. Look at me. Look at me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. The person that has the red lettering in this book, he's the captain. Will always be the captain. The person that has the red lettering in this book is the captain. Will forever be the captain, the one true captain. Don't you forget that. Can't tell me otherwise. Can't tell me otherwise because there's proof. Avis Juhr is a domestic. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're classifying him as, allegedly. Allegedly. Hold on. Let's pull up these what I was going to show you guys. Christ is King. Amen, sister. Let's pull up what I was going to show you guys, and then we'll probably end the stream right after that. We're going to end it abruptly. So, hold on. Here we go. Okay, so this is, just want to make sure we're sharing this properly. This right here, we'll pull it up on full screen, and then we're going to end the stream abruptly. We will end it probably with some ending cards. Yeah, that'll be the show. So this is right here is sorry guys, technical difficulties. This right here is Travis's or it's a Columbia County jail roster, and Travis is currently being housed. Looking at it now, terrible. Theoretically, she got treatment center deal with ratting on J6ers. The news channels are just keeping Travis Juhr's case off the TV, just Oregon Live. Yeah, 100%. They're not reporting on this. They're not reporting on this. They said that a man was caught with a gun who threatened Donald Trump. That's what they're doing. Good night. Good night, Jason. I appreciate you. I just saluted you, bro. So, yeah, I just saluted you there. You didn't see it. St. Helens. Yes. So this right here. Yeah. So let's just go through this. These are all people being held mainly on United States Marshal holds. And these are bad dudes. Criminal, mischief, second degree, possession of, I mean, that's not even the worst. USM hold. Let's scroll down to Travis Juhr. It's alphabetical here. Yep. So you got Travis William Juhr on a USM hold. Age 41, male, white, 5'9", 250 pounds. He's a heavy dude. Is Travis really 250? There's no way. I'd say at least like 220. That's a lot of USM holds. Yeah, so that's a lot of USM holds. And this is just basically a classification center here. This is where they take the U.S. Marshal holds. Now they did an entire sweep of Portland, and if you look at the arresting dates, they're all around the same time. Scheduled release date. This guy's getting out April, so he's driving under the influence of alcohol. So that's just a county thing. He's getting out soon. What was that? Possession of something sanction. Post prison. Oh, he violated a sanction. Parole violation. But yeah, these are all the kind of people. Now is Cup. Do we see Cup in here? Because I don't think Cup is in here. I don't think Cup's in Columbia County. Yeah, I don't think Cup's in Columbia County. So that's what's going on there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of USM holds. A sweep of Portland. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, man. Exactly what it was. Sweep of Portland. Too much Jack in the Box for Travis, somebody says. All right, guys. We need to get one more viewer in here. Okay, or one less, three less. So I don't like that 666 number that popped up across the top. But I do like that 664 number that popped up across the top, because that means you guys hung out with us. You guys stayed in for the long haul. Thank you guys for joining in on the Geyer Show. This has been an incredible show. We hope to have more for you coming Tuesday. Tuesday, guys. Tuesday is when Travis's hearing is at 11 a.m. in the federal courthouse. Ladies and gentlemen, always remember to like and subscribe to The Geyer Show on Geyer Digital on all social media platforms. Thank you guys for joining. Geyer Digital on all payment platforms. Help support the stream. Guys, we got more coming at you. We're going to deep dive into some more topics. We're going to talk about the Lloyd Center next on tomorrow's show. Then on Tuesday, we'll bring it back and bring you all the information that we uncover about these group chats with Travis and what they say here in the well, yeah, we're going to be streaming tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And then we got a nerve test for our back, a procedure. So we'll stream after that, guys. And then on the birthday, yeah, got a lot going on the birthday. So Tuesday, we'll see you guys. Monday, we'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Let's say 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We'll timestamp that. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the Geyer Show, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys for joining. Remember to always get treatment at the Steps Treatment Center. Thank you. This is the Geyer Show. Here we go.